Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 5th of December 2025, and I'm looking at a new game today, just released on Steam, in fact, and it's Marvel. Yes, this is probably better off on Thursday Throwdown, but because it's a new game, I thought we'd give it a go today, leading you into the weekend with something a little bit more up-to-date, but still with that retro feel. So, yes, here we are. So this is the tutorial which I'm about to engage in, which is going to be fun, I think. This is giving, I mean, let's be honest, Shredder's Revenge is kind of where we're going with this, because that was a modern retro type game. So this kind of follows in its footsteps, really, but this is a Marvel game, and hopefully it's going to be bloody good, because we need a decent Marvel hero game. We haven't had one really decent one for a long time we can get our teeth into. So I'm hoping we will. Anyway, you can see here that we get little prompts on screen as to what to push next and all that kind of stuff, which is nice. I'm just going to do what I do because I don't like reading instructions. So there we go. So if I get my butt kicked, that's probably why. Anyway, hope you've had a good week so far, guys. We are at the weekend now, which is nice. Last week has gone incredibly quickly. I don't even know where last week has gone. Saying that, I don't know where the last 12 months has gone, to be quite honest with you. We seem to have just literally flown through the year, and it won't be long until we're in 2026. Anyway, back to this. This is rather cool, actually. I like this a lot. So it's kind of... I'm guessing you can select two characters at a time, and then you sort of tag them in and out, sort of thing, I guess. But so far, I really like the animation on this, and the colours. It is literally like playing a cartoon or a comic book of the Marvel characters, which is nice. So we'll see what happens once we get through the tutorial and see where we are from there. But this is really nice. This gives off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vibes, and obviously the X-Men arcade game as well. So that's kind of cool. It's obviously inspired by games like that, and I can totally see why. And why wouldn't you? There's also coming in, I think 2026. There's a new He-Man game as well in the same sort of style as this, which is going to be freaking awesome. But anyway, the retro aesthetic in modern games seems to be quite popular at the moment. And that's no bad thing, because the amount of beat-em-ups we've had over the years, it's nice to sort of revisit that, but with a modern twist. I suppose modern, I mean, Marvel characters aren't modern, are they? But you know what I mean. This wouldn't be out of place on a Super Nintendo or a PlayStation. It really wouldn't. And that's what I like about this effort, is the fact that it could be, here we go, as character select. We've got at the moment some unlockables there as well. We got Ghost Rider, Iron Man, She-Hulk, and Rocket Raccoon on the bottom row. You can see I'm just selecting through these now. Spider-Man's a good choice, I think. And we'll go with Wolverine and Spidey to kickstart this show off. Anyway, it looks like it's multiplayer as well, which is even better. As if you've been following the channel for a long time, then you will realise that I like to give scores based on, or at least I give higher scores based on multiplayer facility within the game. And this I think does have it. It looks like you can have 3 players, actually. Even better. But look at this. This is really, really nice. So we've got classic Wolverine here, which is cool. And I think there's quite a lot to unlock in the game as well, which is always a nice thing. And obviously there's scope for updates and stuff in the future via DLC. So new characters and new missions, etc., etc. There's a lot of potential here, and I like that. Potential in a game is always good. Now, that is the one good thing about modern games, is that updates are really quite easy to implement, whereas consoles not quite so much, especially the disc-based or cartridge-based systems, because you'd have to have a whole new cartridge. So it's nice that you've got a game that can have that update functionality. That's cool. But the animations in the game are very, very good, and it's a very smooth game as well. The scrolling is lovely, and everything. You've got a lot going on in the background as well. Got the Daily Bugle there in the background, and these gits just keep attacking me. I suppose they'd be akin to the foot soldiers in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah, lots of different mob types. I can't seem to grab hold of them. That's the only thing. There seems to be absence of a throw. I could just be not doing something correct here. So bear with. But yeah, it's very, very cool. I like the fact that you can do multiple attacks from multiple angles as well. That's also a bonus. So you can, with Spidey, you can swing across the screen and knock people over. You can jump kick them as well, which is nice. You can swap characters at any given point, which is even better. So if you are getting low on health, because we'll look at the UI in just a second, but if you are running low on health, then you can tag your other person in and they'll just jump into the action. Free food, said Spider-Man. Just picks up random hot dog off the floor in the street. That's just, you. How poor do you have to be? Anyway, so top left hand of the corner, you can see we've got our health bars there. You got Wolvie there with his, oh, that's 33 hit combo, 34, 35, 36. Oh, look at that, 39 hits. Awesome, 42. We finished on 42. That's not bad. Now, these guys really need to be attacked from behind because you can see they've got a shield. That doesn't help. But let's just absolutely cane the gits. Now, they don't have health bars like you would in a traditional side-scroller. Normally you have health bars for the enemies, and you can see that you've beaten them. This one, not so much. Do you have to do... they sort of fade out. Their colour fades once you've defeated them. But this is a joy. Real joy. And it's good fun, and that's the key for me on this one. Like, fun, as much as it looks retro as well. And you can turn filters on or off as well. This is I've put a CRT filter on this one. You can have a CRT widescreen filter as well, or you can just turn it off and have the old jaggedy edges. But I like the old school aesthetic look with the CRT on. If you're a fan of the channel, you'll know that I put those on all the games anyway. But yeah, it's a great fun game, and if you like beat 'em up, side-scrolling beat 'em ups, you're going to absolutely adore this game. It is incredibly good fun. So everything ticks the boxes graphically, animations, colours, the character designs, everything is just incredibly good. I pick that up. I can't. The sound and the music is fantastic as well, and the voice actors sound like the original cast from the cartoon show as well, which is really cool. So you've got the Wolverine with his dulcet tones, but they all do sound, apart from Spider-Man, they all sound authentic, which is good. I say that because I don't think Spider-Man sounds like the cartoon Spider-Man, but there we go. You can't have everything. But yeah, you've got a nice soundtrack going through the game. You've got all the speech samples and stuff like that for the individual characters, so that's all nice as well. So far we're ticking all the boxes. The only thing I'm going to dock it a point for is that this doesn't really bring anything new to the beat-em-up table. There's nothing really here that screams out new. You know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Turtles in Time is probably the closest thing I could estimate this to, and there isn't much change between that. But it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. It's going to have a lot of similarities to it. It just doesn't seem to bring anything new to the table. Maybe the switching of characters could be doubts, but it's going to still be a bloody high score. So there you go. The controls are nice as well, actually. I'm using keyboard on this one. So for me, it's the arrow keys, and then Z to jump, X to punch. And then you've got your special move, which is A, switch is S, and that's about it, really. You get to mess about with all of that during the tutorial as well, which is nice. A very well done tutorial, I might add. It's done in the style of the training room from X-Men, which is nice. So lots to do, lots to see, and lots of characters to unlock, which obviously is going to go in this game's favour as well. The playability is absolutely on the money here. It's an incredibly playable game, and I think if you had a couple of friends around to play with you, then I think this would unlock it even further to be like an absolute must-have. I mean, you can get this on Steam, by the way, I should mention that. You can buy this on Steam. You can buy it now. It's a brand new game. It's only been out a day or so. So there you go. Well worth your time and effort to go and have a look at this one. If this looks like your kind of game, I guarantee that you will enjoy it. And a lot of work's gone into it, as you can see, the character design and everything else. Now, the replay value is high because there's a lot to unlock in the game, and lots to see, characters to unlock, and I do believe there'll be other bits and pieces. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that before we sign off. But I will be signing off from the vocal bit just shortly, so you can actually have the volume up, so you can actually hear the sounds and everything else. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, didn't mean that to happen. So, yes, it's an incredibly good game to play. Very addictive. And I think it's something that you guys will enjoy, whether you're a beat-em-up fan, a Marvel fan, or you're just looking for something a little bit different to play. Then I think we've found it for you. But there you go. I will leave that there for you, folks. Have a cracking weekend. There'll be a demo at some point during the weekend. I will see you guys again on Monday. But until then, you keep it retro. And as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.
Try harder next time. Best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
I gotta change my costume.
Strange activity was detected at the old Sentinel complex. Please, be careful.
Don't worry, Chuck. I got my can openers right here.
We must leave no stone unturned in our search for the missing mutants.
Let's dance, bub.
Threat detected. All must fall to annihilate.
This old bucket of bolts learn new tunes.
Let us drown out his hymns of hatred.
You're playing my game, and I'm playing it rough. Lucky shot.
Ticket to KOC.
I can sense mutants here. Make sure to check the cells.
Unable to continue mission.
Knockdown City.
Neutralize an opponent.
My patent-pending spider combo. Can't switch right now. Free food.
travelers are now safe. They've mentioned other mutants being kidnapped by Sentinels to some other location.
These bugs don't have the brains for this type of outfit.
Whoever it is, they'll have to face the wrath of the elements.
Hit this one. Get over here! Knockout City! Knockdown City!
It don't taste bad. It's one of these AIM bucketheads.
Master mode online. Annihilus must live.
I'm razor sharp, bub.
Knockdown City coming up! Hit this one. Ticket to KO City. Last one's free.
The snowflakes fall like pixels in the night. A retro screen glow in the Christmas light. Games and cheer from the yesteryear. It's a festive journey we hold so dear. So dust off your cartridge, let's press start now. In this joyful retro realm, take a bow. Christmas bells blending with arcade chimes at the Retro Gaming Club. Enjoy the times. Welcome, stranger. I know why pixel paradise.